Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Janet. If it's your second time or third time clicking into my videos, welcome back. I appreciate you so much. So today I have someone here with me.
Hello.
What's your name?
My name is Cornelius.
Yeah, this is my husband. And before I tell you guys why we're here together, I just want to let you know that I'll be uploading on Mondays and Fridays at 4 o'clock Kenyan time, and on Mondays I'll be uploading vlogs or videos. So it might be one of those, either a vlog or a video. But on Friday it will always be a sit-down video. So that's it. And today's video we will just want to talk about long distance relationship and how it worked for us, because I have even very close family members who asked me, how did it work? What did you do? But yeah, I'm just here to tell you how it happened, because I don't know, but actually most part of it, I just feel like it was not easy. It was a little bit crucial at some point, because just knowing that your partner is somewhere else and you just believing that things will work, I don't think that's something very easy. Or what do you think, baby?
Yeah, I also think so. You have to be really committed to, and you have to love your partner a lot to invest all this, because you need, especially if it's a relationship like this where you have to take an aeroplane to get somewhere, then it's really hard. You have to organize, you spend time traveling, you have to buy tickets, and
you have to take time from work.
Yes, and you have to take time from work, and you have to be sure about it, and you don't do that for like
just not serious thing.
Yes,
it has to be really serious, because I think
we did that for
4 years, yeah,
before we got married.
Yeah. So he used to come, he used to visit me almost, not every month, but he used to visit Kenya very often. If it's not after every month, but at least 2 months in difference. And for me, it was, I think what made us really stick together, it was, we made sure that we talked to each other every day.
Yeah, you spent a lot of time on the phone.
Yeah, we communicated every time on the phone. And also I think trust, because I think that's the ground for every relationship. If you don't trust each other, then it's not easy to invest to someone that you don't trust.
Yes.
So we tried as much as possible to stay open to each other. And for him, he was like my mom's son.
Yeah.
Like everybody knew him in my family, and if I did a mistake, they will always tell me, Cornelius is there. So everybody was keeping check on me. So I already knew it's like I had a husband who has not proposed to me, because everybody loved him from the beginning. So
yeah, that's I think also why I called her a lot to see what she does, where she is, and I think communication is very important too. Just to share your life and take part in the other's life. And it made me happy to hear her voice.
Yeah, and also I think because I was really outgoing when I was in Kenya, and I could go to the club maybe 3 times per week. And for him, of course, he was not comfortable with that, because he knew how Nairobi is and the life. So it didn't make him very happy, but I had to explain to him, I had to call him to tell him who I'm going out with, of which I felt very comfortable, because it's his right to know. And if I wanted to go out, I'll just tell him in advance, I want to go out with my friends tomorrow and things like that. Sometimes if I went and didn't tell him, of course he got really not happy. Yeah. And that was not really good.
Also, like, you really have to be sure you want to build something together. And, but the other difficult thing is, of course, you don't spend so much time together like if you would live close. And then for me it always looked like a big step to get married. If you count it together, it's not too much time you stay together. And
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
yeah. And I also wanted her to visit here because we then thought if we get married we try to live here first, because I had my job here in Europe, but I still wanted her to visit me before she
Yeah.
moves for good, because maybe if
I
you don't like
didn't
it.
like it here. Yeah. That was really a plan that I have to visit here first and see if I really like here or not. And then of course we did that, but I could
And
only
there we
come
stayed
for
together
3.
also for a longer time.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, and that one was a very funny part, because when we stayed together, then we knew we were fighting. We knew our real self came
yeah,
out.
you know each other much better than if you always go and it's like a holiday.
Yeah, it was. But how long you used to come? At least for 1 month or weeks. 2 weeks was the maximum.
Yeah, I only had like 5 weeks holidays
Yeah.
per year. So
Yeah. So I think he used to come for 2 weeks. Sometimes there's a time
sometimes
he came
for
a weekend.
Yeah, that was stupid. For
Yeah, that was stupid.
too
But
much carbonate for 1 weekend.
but it contributed to where we are now,
Yes.
because that also really showed me that he's really committed and he will do anything just to be with me. So that's it. And to be honest, I have to tell you, if you don't have the same goals together, like if your goal is not to get married, you're just loving each other for the sake of it. Like there's some relationship where people try if it will work. This is not a try and error. This has to be really, you have set your goals and know we're doing this to be together. Otherwise,
Yes.
for example, for him, he could have wasted a lot of money just if I said, no, I don't want to be with you. I think he could have lost a lot. For me,
That was why I was always scared of that. You say, no, you changed your mind, you don't want to get married.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Most important thing is trust each other, be sure that you're committed to each other, and also maturity matters, because
And talk openly.
yeah, if you're still in this stage where you're doubting yourself and you don't know really what you want, I don't think that will work for you, because when you're in a long distance relationship, every little thing will trigger you. If, for example, when I used to go out and it used to make him very mad, and those simple things, because of course you're not close to each other to really tell I was out, and he can't prove anything. I just have to tell him and that's it, and he just have to trust me and believe me.
Yes.
Yeah. So that was it. So we didn't do, I don't think we did anything out of the normal things. We just tried to be true to ourselves and just try to make it work, because it looked like so long, 4 years being apart. But a part of it was also because I also wasn't sure I want to move in Europe, because I still had my business in Kenya, and I really wanted also I was confused in leaving my business and moving here. But then, of course, I wanted to make a family, and I had to make a choice.
But maybe we move back to Kenya.
Yeah, but our plan is always we are open for anything. We are not like stuck, because nobody knows. One day we might just wake up and say, no, it's time to try also life in Kenya.
Yes.
Yeah, because at the moment, of course, we have the kids and they go to school. But when they grow and they have their own life, maybe we will decide to go to Kenya and have our retirement there. Yeah, that's years to come. So guys, that was more of it. We just decided to trust each other, and that's why we're here. So if
It was worth it.
it was worth it. To be honest, it was really worth it. It was a little bit tough, but at the end of it, it was really worth it. So
It's
if
a
you
good investment.
yeah, flying every day and using, yeah, it was a good investment. So if you're out there and thinking that you want to have a long distance relationship, you have to really be committed and open about it, and really know that it's leading you somewhere. Otherwise, don't drain yourself getting into a relationship that you know it's going to end at a certain point. So guys, that's it for this video. I hope you got something. I hope it was informative and it will help someone out there. Until the next one,
Bye.
peace and love.
Good night.